Hey, real quick thanks to everybody who sent Christmas cards. We've got a ton of them. We received one from Tennessee today, which is really super cool. We didn't get a chance to bring it up in the show, but I thought as we get ready to kick off today's show, we should say thanks. We've got over 50 cards. It's really cool.
Let's be real. The Tennessee one is just as cool as the ones that come locally. Every time we get one, I go, this is awesome.
I think it's super, super neat. So anyway, thank you. If you still want to send us one, we'll accept them anytime. You can. It's 400 West Sunnyside Road, Idaho Falls, Idaho, 83401. And thank you so much for sending them. Hey, let's talk real quick about this really not so great AI photo trend with the glitter jumpsuit thing. I'm not a fan.
Okay, well...
I think it looks weird.
They never really look like the people, do they?
Well, but you're also like, you put a photo of yourself into this thing with the prompt. So you give it this long text prompt that everybody's sharing online. So a lot of people are getting exposed to ChatGPT for the first time through this trend because they're going like, I don't know how this works, but I want to do it because I want to see what I look like in a festive holiday glittery jumpsuit. It's disturbing. Because it doesn't match your body. It's very weird.
It doesn't even match your face.
Well, it is your face for the most part, but it's an AI version of your face.
It doesn't. The ones I've seen, they haven't really looked like the people.
Yeah.
I don't like AI.
I know that.
I don't like AI art. Let me say that. And a lot of people that we know are using AI to do their jobs and write emails.
Correct.
And constantly making videos. And you're not really doing anything, are you? Like, you're not making the art. You're just writing
You're
a few
writing the
things.
prompt for the computer to do it. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
And it just feels, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're going to make me all cranky about it. And
I'm not trying to make you cranky about AI. I saw the trend. And then I saw one person do it, and I went, okay. And then it was like it took over, and I went, this one isn't even like that fun one. And I feel like,
what's the fun one?
Well, remember when everybody was making like a packaged version of themselves, like an action figure? Or whatever. I thought that was cute and different, and that was kind of early on, so I thought that was kind of neat. But this one, I feel like, is just weird. Like, make me sexy. Like, it's weird.
Make me holiday sexy.
Yeah, like, that's strange, right? Like, that's a strange one for me. Anyway.
I get what you're saying.
Do better. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'd like to see a normal picture of it. I'd like to see hey, here's my holiday, ugly sweater, or here's me and the fam.
Just take a normal holiday picture.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to see that.
That's what I'd like to see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Show me normal stuff.
That's what I'd like to see.
Yeah. Anyway.
Your goofy family photo. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, no. I spilled popcorn on my sweater right before we took pictures.
Yeah, I got the gravy stain on my tie.
I
whatever.
like that.
Yeah. Be real. Anyway.
Wasn't there an app called Be Real?
Yeah.
What happened to that? I haven't heard that in a long time.
I don't know if it's still around. I'm sure it is. Be Real. It's still there.
Okay.
Your daily dose of real life.
Are kids still using that?
I don't know. It came out in 2020. The whole idea was that you post like in the moment when you get the notification, but I think it was too invasive. So I think that's the big deal. But anyway, hey, shall we do the show?
Let's begin.
Well, hello there.
Hello, Joshua.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
What's up?
Just hanging out.
Yeah. Where are we at on the countdown?
The countdown to Christmas?
3 days.
3 days.
You believe that?
I cannot believe that.
That happened quick.
It always does, doesn't it?
I mean, holy smokes.
Yeah, I know.
Like, when we left here on Friday, we had many days. And now here we are with fewer days. Yeah. 3 days until Christmas.
I know, Josh.
Should we talk a little bit about how this week is going to work out?
Let's do it.
Because this week we are here today and tomorrow.
This week is what I call the dead week.
Okay.
If you still, I mean, listen, if you work in retail, that's a whole other animal.
Sure.
But if you don't work in retail and you have a job,
An office
in an
job.
office,
Yeah.
it's dead. Like, you can go to work and you're required to go to work maybe if you haven't taken the time off, but no one's answering your emails. Every time you send an email, you get a bounce back of somebody who's out of the office.
Mm-hmm.
It's real slow. Phones aren't ringing. I know because I've worked this week for many years.
Have you?
Yep.
Same.
And everyone's off. Like, half of your office isn't even around. Nothing's happening. Nothing's going on unless you work in retail.
Right.
And if you work in retail, I feel bad for you, son.
Oh. Listen, here's the thing about this week for us. We are here in studio today and tomorrow, and then we're off the rest of the week and the weekend.
Woohoo!
Which is kind of cool. And then we'll be back in the studio next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we'll be off for 2 days and the weekend. And then, you know what's going to be the hardest thing?
What?
A 5-day work week after these 2 weeks of like half the week's work in 2 weeks.
I know. That's what always happens.
That's going to be a long week. And I'm going to have to update the calendar. But what will that be? 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be the 5th. The week of January the 5th, 2026. That first full week. That's going to be a dragger.
Yes, it sure is.
Man.
And it's going to be more difficult to wake up.
Yeah.
It's going to be, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be all those things.
It's going to be rough.
Anyway, that's what's going on with us. But we're here today, so there's that.
Hello. Good morning to us.
And
good morning to you.
Yeah. So as we get nearer and nearer to the end of the year, I am waiting for a special, what do they call it? A specialist. So when you go to your general doctor, your regular doctor, and then you go, hey, I think I'm dealing with this and this and this. And they go, oh, okay, cool. Let me send over a, what do they call it? An order. Let me send over an order to a specialist.
A referral?
Yeah, let me send you. We'll go ahead and put that order in.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So I'm all paid up on my deductible for the rest of the year, and I really want these people to call me so that I can take advantage of that in the next 9 days.
Yeah, but they know
I know,
don't they?
I would think maybe they do. They don't know my personal situation, but I think what happens is I'm among many.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
But I'm the one with the referral here.
Everyone has a referral.
I think there's also some folks that are walk-ins that go, hey, can I get in before the end of the year? And I think they cut in line.
How dare they?
Well,
I also think they're probably short-staffed because people have taken time off.
I understand. That's possible, for sure. But I would hate to think that, as you mentioned, that this is the week where people are like, no, I'm only going to be here a couple of days, so I'm not going to overdo it.
Exactly.
I think I'm getting in the don't overdo it pile.
I kind of think you are, Josh.
And I'm
sorry
bummed
to say.
out about that because I really want to take advantage of the fact that I've fully met my deductible and I've got 9 days left because I could save some money.
That's true.
If they wait and they don't call me until January, I'm starting over.
I know. Sorry, buddy. Maybe you could give them a call.
There's got to be a better way. I don't think I can I?
Maybe you just give them a call and say, hey, I just haven't heard.
It's been a week, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
A week tomorrow.
And you've got how many days till New Year's?
9.
Oh,
There's
man.
9 days left in the year.
It's dumb how this whole process works, isn't it?
I know.
Isn't it dumb?
Yeah. Like, there's got to be a better way.
Oh, there is.
But, like, if I end up, like, needing any additional stuff, all that additional stuff is going to, roll over into my 2026 deductible if I don't get in there in the next 9 days.
But then we've got, if you get in there at the beginning of the year, then we can meet our deductible early.
Boy.
I know, Josh.
We met it early this last year because I had to have a surgery. You'll recall.
I always meet it early because I have to have an MRI.
That is true.
So mine always goes quick.
Adult stuff,
Adulting.
I just, I'm excited that I only have 2 days of work this week, but
Me
I wish
too.
that I could maybe at the end of this week be visiting a specialist. That'd be great. And
Maybe
I'm
you
actually
still can.
excited I'm excited for this one.
Give him a phone call and just check in. Just say, hey, I'm just checking in. Hey, I'm just doing a
I'm
flyby.
checking. What are the chances I can get in there in the next 9 days? Not only get in there, but get in there, get everything I need figured out, and then put in an order if I have to.
What's it going to hurt
within
if
the
you
next
just
9
give
days?
it a go?
I'm really trying to take advantage of that.
Just try. Just give it a try.
Plead my case.
Yeah,
See if I can cut in line.
exactly.
Hey, is there somebody who walked in that maybe didn't get a referral?
I'm sure there's probably all kinds of cancellations and different things, so you might be able to squeeze on in.
Yeah, maybe. I just want to see if they even have my file. They haven't called once. It's been almost 7 business days.
Sorry, dear.
I know. Adult stuff, I said.
Adulting.
It's
I know.
not really that exciting.
It's not. But guess what? We got a couple of days off, and I'm already making a to-do list of not
Please
even
don't.
just Christmas-related stuff. I need an oil change. I got to check on my tire pressure. It's not. Adulting is the worst.
Those are both car things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quit making a list for me. So, scientists have been doing a study over the past 25 years, and they just published the results in a Journal of Neurology, the Journal of Neurology.
Ooh.
Yeah, so these are researchers in Sweden, and they followed a group of 27,000 people in Sweden that have an average age of 58 years old at the start of the study. And they followed them for an average of 25 years. A total of 3,208 of those participants, of those 27,600, developed dementia during the study.
Oh, no.
That was what they were studying. And what they wanted to find out is if you consumed more high-fat cream and high-fat cheeses, if that lowered your risk of developing dementia. And now let me read this quote that said, the study does not prove that eating high-fat cheese and high-fat cream lowers the risk of dementia. It only shows an association. But what they found is that there may actually be some sort of a link, a connection in people who ate more cheese, were less likely to develop dementia. That's the roundabout results.
But what does their heart look like?
So that's an interesting thing, too. They said for decades, the debate over high-fat versus low-fat diets has shaped health advice, sometimes even categorizing cheese as an unhealthy food to limit. Our study found that some high-fat dairy products may actually lower the risk of dementia, challenging some long-held assumptions about fat and brain health.
Full
Isn't
fat
that
diet.
interesting? Not full fat, no. Don't go full fat.
I'm not going full fat.
But it seems like maybe don't stress about cheese so much. What's interesting is they had participants keep track of what they ate for a week. They answered questions about how often they ate certain foods during recent years. And they also talked with researchers about how they prepared the food. A typical serving of cheese, which is 1 ounce. Who's eating only 1 ounce? Of those who ate more high-fat cheese, 10% developed dementia by the end of the study. Of those who ate less, 13% developed dementia. So fewer people by 3% developed dementia if they ate cheese regularly.
Well, then now you're saying don't eat cheese.
No, that's not what I just said. I said 10% of people developed dementia by the end of the study. Those who ate more cheese, 10%. Those who didn't, 13%. So the percentage went up if you didn't eat cheese. You want a lower percentage on that number.
Okay. I'm confused.
It's fine.
You've given numbers and percentages,
It's okay.
and it's early in the
It's
morning.
fine.
Okay.
It's the big deal.
Am I eating cheese or am I not eating cheese?
Eat the cheese. Don't feel bad about eating the cheese. It might be helping your brain. But again, they said that in here somewhere they said that it did not work like for people that were on low-fat diets. It said no association was found for low-fat dairy products like butter, milk, fermented milk, which includes yogurt and buttermilk. Those were not found to lower the risk. Just those high-fat cream and high-fat cheese.
What's a high-fat cheese?
Great question. It doesn't actually list the cheeses, and I should have looked that up. High-fat cheeses, cheddar, brie, Gouda,
we just ate
mascarpone,
brie.
Parmesan, double Gloucester.
I don't eat that one. Oh, no. Those are all the good cheeses.
No, these are the good ones.
These are the ones.
These are the high-fat cheeses.
But
You're so backwards on your thinking. I don't know how to help you. It's good news.
You were telling me yesterday, because yesterday was the winter solstice.
That's right.
So you were telling me about some winter solstice intentions.
That's right. Yeah, this is, there's a whole bunch of different winter solstice traditions and rituals and things that people do internationally around the whole wide world to ring in the new year and to sort of say goodbye to the previous year and move forward. And so this idea here, and I don't know where this started. I haven't done the research on how old this is or whatever, but the idea is that you write down 13 intentions for the new year. And then every night, beginning last night, you don't look at them, but you burn one every night for 12 nights. And then on the 13th night, which is like January the 2nd, rather than burning the final one, that's the one you open, and that one becomes your sort of guiding star for the year.
So your 2026 intention.
Yeah. It's the one that and you're supposed to write down these intentions as if they've already happened. So you're supposed to have like I learned this, I'm taking this forward in the new year. I want, things that it's not just like a list of, I'm trying to figure out how to explain what it is. But anyway, if you want to look into it, you can, but you should reflect and release, which is looking back. You should write down intentions and manifestation prompts, things to look forward.
Okay.
And then as you put together your 13 intentions, the part that I like is that you have this process of thinking about things and writing them down, and you have to kind of deep dive into yourself a little bit. And 13's a lot.
I know. Well, you told me about this yesterday morning, and I was like, this is great. Let's do it. And you were supposed to do the first one at sunset last night.
Yeah, you're supposed to do them. Yeah, right.
We were laying in bed last night, and I said, we forgot to do our intentions.
Yeah, and I went,
And I said, let's do it now. Let's quickly do it now.
It's not a quick do it.
I think we could have done it.
No way.
Yeah, we could have. But you said, no. And I said, okay, well, then let's do it in the morning. And you said, well, you're supposed to do it at sunset. And
right.
I said, well, if we do it, we can do one in the morning at sunrise and one at night.
I think we just take the day to do it, and then tonight we take care of 2.
We've already failed.
That's what I'm saying.
So you're saying don't do it at all?
I didn't learn about this until yesterday. Like, I learned about it on the solstice. So it wasn't like I learned about it and then a week later went, oh, yeah, I was going to do that thing. See, add that to an intention, whatever that looks like, whatever that is.
What?
Learn about things sooner. What I'm trying to say is not necessarily like, it's not the same as a resolution. It's much more thoughtful than that.
Okay.
It's not just.
But are you supposed to do it in the time frame? Because it's supposed to go along with the solstice.
You're overthinking it.
But it's supposed to go with the solstice. We've already missed the solstice. So we've already missed our intentions. We've already blown it up. Oh. Now we have no intentions for 2026.
Yeah, I didn't anyway.
No, I'm doing it.
I'm just going to take it as it comes.
I started writing some down.
Yeah.
I'm going to dig a little deeper because maybe mine aren't written
That's
correctly.
what I'm saying. Like, it's not just a list of, like a resolution. Like, it's not like a lose 20 pounds. Like, that's not an intention.
Okay.
That's a resolution
it
goal.
It should be an intention.
Well, it's something I intend to try to do. But it's much more deep and meaningful than that. That's why I was like, this isn't something you can just quickly write down.
All right, well, let's work on it today.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Is it?
Yeah. And then tonight, do 2 to catch up. Yeah, that's what I said.
I've written down 6. Now that you say that these are probably all wrong.
I didn't say they were wrong. I don't know what you wrote down. It's none of my business. They're your intentions, not mine.
Right. I'll do some research and I'll write them a little bit better. But again, how do I come up with 13?
I know.
I only have 6.
That's the process, isn't it?
I guess.
And then what's cool about it is that you burn one each night for 12 nights. You don't know which ones you're burning, but you're letting stuff go. That's important. Like, as you go through the process, you take time and you say, like, I'm going to release some of this, energy. Like, I'm going to start fresh in the new year. So you get 12 nights of this, and then you burn one of them, and then when you get to the 13th night, you don't burn it. That's the one left that you somehow fate or whatever has left you with one of the 13, and that's the one that you get to hold on to as your guiding star for the year. Yeah. Which I think is cool.
It is cool.
Because there's not room to focus your entire self on 13. Just think of how hard it is to come up with those 13.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't focus on 13 intentions throughout the whole year.
Well, even if you think about resolutions, you have like 5 or 6 that you're trying to work on.
Right.
And you
it's too much.
quickly lose out because you're like, I can't do everything that I've been meaning to do.
Bingo.
Bingo, bango, baby.
Okay. Are you feeling password fatigue?
Yes.
Is it just ridiculous?
Yes.
So I read this thing online, and it's the most relevant thing I've read online today, and I thought I'd share it.
Okay.
I'm so tired of logging into things. Please stop making me log into things. I don't want to make an account. Stop texting me codes.
Mm-hmm. My favorite is when you have to get the code, and then it's like, do not share this with anyone.
Right,
and
because they're going to know these 6 numbers are everything they need to get to the screen where you put in the 6 numbers.
Yeah. Nobody get my code, please.
You got to log into everything.
Well, and here's the thing. And then sometimes it's like your password's about to expire.
I know.
You got to change your password. And I go, I have no more. I have nothing left to give. I'm all
passwords
out of passwords left to give.
It's too much.
None. And then I have to have like a whole spreadsheet of just passwords.
Right.
And then, guess what? If somebody stumbles upon that, then I'm screwed.
Right. I don't know what to do about it.
Know all the passwords to everything I ever have.
I know.
But I can't keep track of any of my passwords.
I hear you.
So I have to have a spreadsheet.
Of passwords. Mm-hmm. No, I know.
And guess what it's labeled?
Passwords.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's secret. I know. It's craziness.
It's crazy.
And I saw that and I felt the fatigue in it. And I went, oh.
I know.
Why do I have to log into everything?
Everything.
Like, I understand privacy and wanting to protect sensitive information, but not all of my information is sensitive information, for one. And for two, all these companies have it.
They have all your passwords?
No, they have all the data because I had to create an account with them. It's craziness out there.
Crazy.
I mean, look at your phone and look at every app. I think you have to log into every one.
Well, and here's the thing. If I don't save it on the computer, forget about it.
Yeah.
Because I'll never remember my passwords. And because I've had to change my passwords so many times, I go, wait, Is it the one I used 6 months ago? Is it the one I used 3 months ago? Is it the one I just changed? I don't know.
Yeah.
And sometimes it goes, oh, that password is too similar to one you've already used. Please come up with another one. And I go, I can't.
I know.
I have no more passwords.
I know. And then do you have this app right here? This one? Do you have this app? Have you ever seen this?
Yep.
Yeah. Does yours have pages like this? Or just a couple?
What's the name of that app?
Authenticator.
Yeah.
It's the app you use to generate your own 6-digit codes.
I don't have pages and pages, but I certainly do have some. Sometimes I can't remember that that's where you're supposed to go to get your codes. And so then I go, you were supposed to send me a code. You didn't send me a code. And then I hit resend code. And I wait and I wait and I wait. And it never shows up. And I go, I've given up.
Yeah, you got to go generate your own code.
I'm not logging in to that page, I guess.
Right? It's chaos.
It's chaos. We're living in chaos.
Yeah, we gotta ease up. Put that on your intention.
No more passwords?
Yeah, that's something you can control, something really, really
I saw
in your
something
control.
somewhere that said, like, passwords that are good are like some of your favorite song lyrics.
Yeah, okay.
And so I've been doing that until they go, oh, you've got to have a special character. Oh, you forgot your capital letter. Oh, you forgot your number. Oh, it has to be nine characters. And I go, I'm over this. I'm so over this. And then I finally get it figured out. And then they go, oh, your password is due. You're about to expire. And then I go, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. It's nuts. It's just absolutely crazy. Someone needs to fix this. It's too much. It's too much.
It's too much.
And we're young people. Like, I can't imagine how overwhelming this is for someone who's older, having to log into your TV. Get over it, dude. With that remote, no way. Ugh.
We were shopping at the Costco.
Yeah.
And you said that it was like I was at a garden party.
Yeah, you walk past the sample booths like you're at a garden party and they're walking around with hors d'oeuvres. You're like, ooh, yes, I will have one of those. Oh, thirsty. Yes, I will have a drink of that to wash down that thing I just tried. Yes, I will try that cheese. Mm-hmm.
They don't put it out there unless they want you to try it.
No, I understand.
They
That's
want me
their
to take
job.
those.
I know. But it's the way in which you do it. What I don't like is when people are in a line for it.
I don't like that either. And I'm never going to wait in line for a sample.
If you walk by, grab one.
Correct.
I feel like, what are you holding up the whole flow of traffic over you waiting to get a sample?
I'm not going to wait in line
grab one
for a
and
sample.
move about the garden party. You don't stop and talk to the person with the hors d'oeuvres. What are you doing? They're going to say, hey, these are on sale for $6.99 a bag, and you can grab them right around the corner.
Yep.
And then you go, thank you. Have a great day. Thank you for the nuts in the little paper cup. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And you move on. No. Some of these folks are like, no, we got to get one for each member of the family that is here. And
well, what I don't understand is why you and Emery, because you guys are usually my shopping companions.
Right.
You guys never take any.
No.
You just keep walking.
That's
and
correct.
I go, are you guys not going to take any of these delicious hors d'oeuvres? And you go, no, I don't need that.
That's not what I'm at the garden party for.
Oh, that is absolutely what I'm at the garden party for. And that's how every shopping experience needs to be. Sometimes I go into stores and I go, wait, you guys don't have any samples? What am I doing in here? Where's the snack? Lady, we're a home improvement store.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? You're at Lowe's. And what do you want to sample? We got a drill down here you can try out with some crooked screws because not everybody's good at it. So you could try that out.
Sometimes there is a delicious sample that I want another one of, but I'm never going to be greedy enough to go get another one. And so then I have to try and convince you and Emery to go get one.
It's not
and you
gonna happen.
never do.
No.
Why don't you like the samples?
I don't care for it.
Why?
I don't know. It's not. I don't go there for that. I go there to get the things, or I go there to wander around and browse. Those are the two reasons I'm there. I'm there because I actively need something, or I'm there because I actively need something and it's already in my cart, but I'm curious, what's new on this palette?
How are you going to know what new stuff tastes like if you never try it?
I'm not there for trying new food.
Oh, what are you there for?
I just explained.
I know, but I don't understand. It doesn't compute.
I went there to get rock salt for the water softener. And now if I got that, I'm out.
No, you don't just go in and get what you need and out.
That's what I said. I got that, and now I'm going to wander the aisles on the way back to the front to pay.
This is why I need snacks, because I don't like to shop, but you do, and you like to wander and look at everything.
That's right.
And it's too long.
They have so much new stuff.
I need substance when I'm in there because I'm in there for so long.
Sustenance?
Yeah.
Is that the word?
Yeah. I can't.
I can't.
I lose my energy.
Oh, this garden party's so long. Hand me a beef jerky.
Yeah, I need.
Give me a slice of a protein bar. Oh, I'm fading away. Come on.
You get it.
No, I don't. You're going to be just fine. You don't need all that.
Yes, I do. And they put it out there for me.
They do.
To take.
Here's a eighth of a cookie.
I'll take it. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd rather have the whole cookie,
well,
see?
I have to look at the sign to determine if I want it or not.
Or the smell sometimes. Sometimes you'll go, no, I don't want that. It smells weird. Right.
Keep moving.
Yeah.
I don't want that one.
That's a roast beef. You're like, I don't want that. No, I don't want that.
But
how are
here,
you going to know if you don't like it if you don't try the new thing?
Because it smells.
Yeah.
I can determine based on the smell.
You should try it, though.
Or the sign.
Maybe, what is the sign? Just says the price for the thing. It says roast beef, and you go, no.
And I go, no, roast beef? No, thank you.
But you like roast beef.
I do not.
Do.
Since when?
Since every time you've gone to Arby's. That's when. All right, I want to investigate the policy a little bit more as you get ready to talk about this. But it is my understanding that if you purchase something at a store, and then a couple of days later, you go back into that store and you find out the thing you purchased went on sale. If it's within a certain time frame, you can go in and say, hi, I purchased this on this date. It's on sale today. Can we balance out that sale price?
Okay.
And I believe they honor that. Every business is a little bit different, and every business is going to have their own policy on that. But you seem to be struggling with that.
No. That's not what I'm struggling with. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm talking about the fact that we went into a locally owned business
Aha.
and saw something that we were going to buy for our son.
Right.
But it was a lot of money.
True.
And then we said, let's think about it. This was weeks ago. And we said, let's think about it. And then we went to shop at a big box store.
Right.
Like a chain. And found it for considerably cheaper.
Right.
And then said, but I don't want to buy it here. I want to support the local store.
Correct.
And then we went to the local store and asked them to price match.
If they would. I didn't say price match this or I'm shopping there. I didn't say it like that. I just said, hey, listen, we came in here looking at stuff. I found this. This is a great item. I'd like to buy it here. I did go to a store. Here's a picture of their price, and we can look it up online to confirm that's what they're selling it for. But I don't want to buy it there. I want to buy it here. I told the whole story.
And
so
even
I want
he was
to
like,
buy it here.
That is a good deal.
Right.
And then he had to look it up on his end, and he was like, they are selling it for that price.
Right.
And we went, yeah, but we want to support
I would
you.
rather give you my money.
Right.
Because you're the local shop.
And he did. They price matched.
Yeah.
But I felt guilty about that.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell me either.
I don't know how to help you with that guilt.
Because I didn't want to spend the original price. Because,
I agree. That was way out of price range.
Yeah, that was not in our budget.
I totally agree.
But I also wanted to support them.
Right.
But I couldn't support them with that sticker price.
Correct. So,
so what do you do?
Well, we did what you do. We did what you do.
which is
You
ask them if they price
You
match.
go, hey, listen, I don't want to buy it from that big box. I want to give you my money. But I found it for less money over at the big box.
Considerable.
Here's the thing, though. You can't walk into the big box as easily, and you wouldn't have the same remorse.
No, I wouldn't.
Saying that like a local shop is going to give it to you for cheaper.
Right.
Like you would have bought it at the local shop in the first place.
Yeah.
You would have just gone like, the big box doesn't need my money anyway. I'm going to go support a local shop. But I think it's important to support the local shops.
I do too.
And I would rather do that any day than, and even if he would have been like, I can't do that, I would have been like, okay, but what can we
work on?
What can we work on? And you can't have that conversation at a big box. You can't go to the checkout with the thing and talk to the 17-year-old and go, let's work on this price. Huh?
Let's have a negotiation.
Yeah, you can't have that conversation. You can't be like, listen up. What's your tag say? Ashley? All right, Ashley, hey, let's talk about this. I found this at another store for less. You want to work with me on that?
And she's going to say, no.
She's like, I just do the beeps and then I let you tap your card and we're done.
Ago.
Yeah,
I'm a seasonal
help. Yeah, I'm done. Exactly. And good for Ashley. But that's, it's a different kind of purchasing situations.
Right.
I don't feel bad.
I did, though. I felt...
Because we supported the local shop.
Right.
You should feel good.
But walking out of the store, I felt a little like, oh.
And we don't know their inventory and their floor cost and their markup. Like, we don't know any of that information.
What I do know is that if they had kept their original price, they wouldn't have gotten any of my money.
That's
because
correct.
I would have been like, I can't afford that.
Right.
So I have to walk out without that item.
Correct.
And I can't give you my money.
That is correct. So, again.
So is it better that they not have my money or that they gave me the discount on the item? Right?
Correct.
They got my money.
Correct.
Just less than they wanted.
Well, yeah. But that's part of the ability to have that conversation. And again, if he would have been like, listen, I can't match that. He goes, that's way too low for us. I can't match that. I would have been like, all right, well, what about this? What about this number? Can we work with that? And I would have been comfortable doing that, but I didn't have to because he went, no, we're going to do it. And that's amazing.
And we did say, hey, he's going to want some other stuff from the store. So we're probably going to be back buying more stuff.
We will be. I guarantee.
We will, because they were lovely and nice and helpful.
That's right. So
support local.
Thanks, local shops, for giving us a good experience. It's always great.
High five.
Yeah. You done feeling guilty?
No. You went shopping over the weekend and said you had one of the most pleasant interactions ever.
I'm so excited to tell you about this. Like, after Christmas morning, I get to tell this story to you. It was so cool, and I'm really excited about it. But
why wouldn't you just wait to tell me on Christmas?
No,
why
because,
did you even have to say anything about it?
My cup runneth over. I had to tell somebody. It was just a really cool interaction. Yeah, I went shopping. And it was another local shop that I happened to be at, and I had a great conversation with the folks at this local shop, and I really can't say much more than that, other than it was really it was cool to kind of be on like a level with somebody. It was kind of a geek out kind of moment. That was pretty cool. And I went, yeah, that was neat. And I feel good about that interaction with another person. And I can't wait to see what happens next with that interaction. And that's an interesting thing.
That's really interesting.
I know.
Because I'm racking my brain.
Oh, you'll never figure it out.
Where you were, what you were doing.
You will never figure it out.
Why?
Because you just won't. So don't even waste your brain energy on it. Eat some fat cheese and quit wasting your brain worrying about that. Because in a few days, I'll be able to say, hey, that thing, here's the whole story.
Are you going to remember the whole story?
Yeah, it was cool. It's a cool thing, yeah.
I'm going to put it on the calendar.
Oh, here we go.
Josh, tell me story.
Okay. Yeah, that's super specific. I just can't tell you anything about where I was or who I was talking to or what it was about until after Christmas morning.
Christmas.
Yeah. And then I'll be able to go, okay, here's the deal. And it's not even related to what I was even out shopping for. That's the cool part.
What?
It just was a different thing while I happened to be at this place. It's so vague.
That is so vague.
It's so cool, though.
So it wasn't even a conversation with the owners of the business?
Yeah.
Okay. It was a conversation with the owners of the business.
With an owner, yes.
Okay.
No, Quit wasting brain. You got 3 days until you get to hear the whole story. It just was really cool. And you don't, again, that's an experience you don't get all the time, if ever, when you're just out shopping. Like, you don't get a chance to just talk with people. But I happen to be, like, the only person in this shop near closing time and got to have a conversation that was really cool.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah, it was really cool. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
It was, I felt like worth my time to stop and have that conversation. Because sometimes you're just in the hustle and bustle and you don't really, you go like, okay, yeah, thanks, I'll see you later. Hey, Merry Christmas to you too, see you. And you leave. But as I was purchasing, started a conversation and it sort of evolved into a different thing. And it's so neat. That's all I can say.
All right. I wish that you wouldn't have had said anything until Christmas.
Because I had to. It was, you know how you are with surprises where you just got to like let a little bit out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that. I was really excited and I had to tell you something about it.
Okay. Well, I'm excited
But that's
to
all
hear
I could tell you. Everything I told you and everything you've heard this morning, same story, same deal, same feeling about it right now as when it was fresh. It was very cool.
Okay.
And I'm excited about
I guess I'll just wait.
So
like I have to do for everything else this week.
Feel the same. I'm going to have to wait to further the conversation.
What's
Interesting.
What's that mean?
I mean, I know what it means, but I'll tell you later. After Christmas morning.
Christmas.
Because here's the thing about it, is I think you're going to be as excited as I am. And that's an interesting place for you to be. Yeah. Confusing.
It is confusing.
Confusing eyebrows. Look at your confused eyebrows.
I'm very confused.
Yeah. It'll all make sense in 3 days'
3 days.
3 days' time.
Oh, I can't wait. We, last week, had gotten some sugar cookies from a coworker of ours named Daniel.
Oh, this.
And his lovely wife, Robbie, had made them. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to have this for breakfast. And I ate about half of it.
Yeah, in the studio here. You had a little half of your cookie.
Yeah, and then I took it home.
That's right.
And then you brought yours home later that afternoon. And so we had 2 sugar cookies sitting on the counter. Both of them looked alike.
But one of them was half eaten. Other than that, yes, very similar. Same kitchen is where they originated. Yes, they did look alike.
And later one of the nights, I said, oh, I'm going to eat the rest of my sugar cookie. And I know that I looked at them and said, oh, this one's mine because it's been eaten partially. So I'm going to finish this one because I know this one is mine. And then you said, hey.
Well, no, days go by as they do. And yesterday I was hanging around the house and I thought, I think I might like to try that cookie. And I walked into the kitchen and I said, there's a half a cookie here. That's not mine. And I'm looking, and I see, like, there's a bag of chocolates. There's a few things around, and I go, hey, where's my cookie? And you said, it's right there. And I said, no, this is the half of your cookie. And then the silence. Just like that. It's just like that. That was a good impression of the silence that happened.
What I know to be true, Josh, is I promise you that I really thought that I was eating my cookie. I really thought I was. This was totally a mistake. And I've done this before and it's not been a mistake. So I get that you probably think that I did it intentionally. I promise you, I did. I did.
So then later on, yesterday afternoon, evening time, you walked into the room. You were eating something. And then I looked over and there were crumbs that had fallen and the dog was eating up some crumbs. And I went, where are those crumbs from? Because they look like they're from that other half of that cookie.
No.
Yeah, they were.
They were not. No, they
that
weren't.
other half of that cookie's still sitting there?
Yes.
They were from a different cookie?
Yes.
That looked the same?
Yes. We got multiple sugar cookies.
How many
we
of
got
these?
a box of cookies.
Yeah, how many are in there? I haven't even looked in that box.
There are, I believe there are 2 different types of cookies.
Yeah.
So there are 2 sugar cookies. There's 2 of the cookies with the Hershey Kiss in the middle.
Yeah.
I think there's like an Andy's mince one. So there's 2. I think there's like a total of 10, maybe. And there's 2 of each different cookie.
Uh-huh.
So those.
So you were eating a different cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. But you could see how I thought it looked like maybe you were eating the rest of the other sugar cookie. I don't want the other half of your cookie you already ate.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Listen, here's a thing I need to get. It's going to be a little basket, and it's going to say Josh's Snacks, and I'm going to put it somewhere and just stay out.
You don't even like sugar cookies.
Listen to me. I wanted to try that one because it was real soft, and it didn't even look like a normal sugar cookie. It was like a special kind of cookie.
You could try it.
That's fine. It's not the point. The point is, I'm going to put together a little basket, and I'm going to put it somewhere and just stay out, you know? And then it's going to be weird because you're going to see stuff in there, and you're going to be like, well, I already ate mine of that a long time ago, and you still have one. And I'm going to go, yeah, I know. That's why it's in my snack basket. Stay out.
Okay, but believe me when I say that I really thought I was eating my cookie.
Yeah. Was it good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. I bet.
I can't be trusted with snacks.
That's why I'm going to put my own snack basket. And listen, if I leave a snack on the counter and it gets eaten and it wasn't in my basket, my fault. My bad. Because I know I put it not in Josh's snack basket. I get it.
I'm a child.
All right, we've got a website. You may have heard about it. It's called hireeastidaho.com. On that website, you can find jobs from local companies that are hiring right now. It's a newly redesigned website, and it's free for job seekers. I know. If you logged on, you got to go check it out.
I did check it out.
Yeah, so it's a good look. But you can log on there if you're looking for a job. Maybe 2026 is time for you to look for a new career. And this is a great place to start, hireeastidaho.com. This week, we're highlighting a job.
What job are we highlighting?
We're highlighting the detailer shop hand job at Torres & Sons in Idaho Falls. The job is kind of an interesting one because if you're looking for like $15 an hour starting with some growth potential there, you want to work Monday through Friday, 40 hours a week with weekends off.
Awesome.
That's awesome. You don't even have to have any experience. They're going to train you, but you'll be working on washing and detailing trucks and trailers inside and out, helping keep the shop clean, learning to change tires, and helping out with anything else they need in the shop. And it's a great growth opportunity, as I said, with Torres and Sons in Idaho Falls, a detailer shop hand. And in the listing, it does say that they're looking for a couple of these people. So there's more than one opportunity available, and you can learn all about it, and you can apply online at the newly redesigned HireEastIdaho.com. It's a good job.
That does sound like a good job.
Yep.
Weekends off? Come on.
I know. Anyway, go check it out. That and more listings available right now at the newly redesigned HireEastIdaho.com.
We had a Christmas party over the weekend.
Yeah. And?
It got a little intense because you decided to bring some video games over.
That's right.
Which quickly turned
12.
into a Tetris championship.
Kind of.
I didn't participate. You know why? Because Tetris is boring.
Oh, well, it seemed like everybody else was real bored.
There were some bored people.
Look, it's as fun as you make it. And I'm going to tell you, I still have high score.
You do?
Big time.
You got outseated for a brief moment by your sister.
Right.
How'd that make you feel?
Fine. And then I destroyed her.
Yeah, except it didn't make you feel fine for a minute because you don't like to be unseated, especially by your little sister.
Yeah.
So when she said, I beat you,
right.
I'm number
I wasn't
one.
even in the room when it happened. I was down the hall, but I heard all about it. And then Beck came down the hall and said, your sister beat you. You don't have the high score anymore. And I went, okay, for now. And then
you were seething. I knew it.
It was fine.
No, get out of here.
And then I proceeded to show her what it means to play Tetris.
No, not before you said, well, you didn't have all the distractions that I did. Chantel wasn't bugging you.
100%. I got the first high score with people waving their hands in front of the projector, a whole bunch of shenanigans. She sat in the room by herself, playing, focused. And then I made it all right.
Because you can't stand being number one.
But not
Tetris
only
especially.
was it like my score was, I don't even remember. Then she got like a 40,000 point score or something. And then I ended up with like a 78,000 score.
Wow.
So much better.
You're so amazing.
I mean,
everyone thinks you're the coolest.
That's not what I'm going for. I'm going for having my name first in the arcade game, which I do. It's not about what other people think. It's my own thing. Now, when she was unable to beat the high score and then wouldn't pass the controller to other people to play the game, that was very little sister behavior. She was having a moment.
I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah, that was when I went, you need to pass the controller.
Maybe I didn't know that
being
happened
a grump.
because I'm also a little sister.
Correct. And I said, there are other little sisters in this room who are going to side with you, and they are wrong. It's someone else's turn to try now. And then if I had felt like I was living at home as a big brother again, and I was telling the story about how she wouldn't pass the controller, and then I would go, you already had your turn, it's time to share, and then I would start getting heated, and she would be like, well, I'm just going to hold the controller and keep playing, I don't know what you're talking about. And then finally I'd snap, and I'd be like, give me the controller. And then Mom would hear us yelling, and she'd go, why are you yelling at your sister? And then I would get grounded.
Did it feel like Christmas?
That's what I'm saying. It was a real Christmas moment. And I said, okay, yeah, that's how it goes. I remember.
Time out, though. Maybe you shouldn't have brought Tetris.
What little sister thing are you about to say?
Maybe you shouldn't have brought Tetris to begin with.
Why?
Because if it was going to cause so much turmoil.
Oh, it was fine.
And also, let me just say that I was not distracting you by that much. I was not waving my fingers in front of the projector screen. I had my fingers at the top of the projector.
Okay. All right.
It was not impeding your game in any way.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. It's the same thing. He crossed the line. He's over the middle of the line. Yuck.
I'm just saying, I didn't get a chance at Tetris, but maybe I should have an opportunity.
Well, we own it, so you can.
Okay. Maybe you'll be unseated.
Doubt it.
Doubt it, too, because you know why? Tetris sucks.
No, it doesn't. And you're just mad because you're no good at it.
This is cool. And this is cool, especially cool, because my football team, the Minnesota Vikings, are the first NFL team to do this.
What is it?
They participated in NFL's new pilot program called One Court. I think that's what it's called, One Court IO. It's providing reliable real-time experiences, allowing visually impaired fans to follow along with football. So it's kind of a pad that blind people can use to watch football in real time. So basically, I watched this video that they posted on Instagram. So basically, he holds his hands over this pad, and he sees where the 50-yard line is, and then he kind of holds his fingers over this miniature football field, and it vibrates whenever there's a play being made. And so he can cheer along with the fans as the plays are actually happening, rather than hearing the crowd and then waiting for somebody to tell him what's going on and then being like either upset or excited about the play that's happened. He can follow along in real time.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, it's called One Court.
So this is cool because my grandparents, my grandma was blind, my grandfather was blind and deaf. And we, to communicate with him, had like a typewriter that, as you press the keys, would put the letters in Braille on a little pad in the back. It's called a teletouch, and he could read the Braille that we would type to him. So that was one of the ways we communicated with him for a long time. So visually impaired devices like this are really super cool, and they're doing this in multiple sports. They're doing it in World Cup. They're like soccer. They're doing it in basketball, baseball, and football as well.
Are they?
Yeah, they are. And it's essentially, if you want to think about it as that device I just told you, it's sort of Braille for sports. This is really cool. It is called One Court, Court, and the website is onecourt.io. But that's really, really fascinating. And what a step forward for some accessibility for visually impaired people to be able to engage with sports. What I like is that if you are visually only, not hearing impaired, you can hear the atmosphere of it, or you could listen to the game on TV or on the broadcast or whatever of it. But then to be able to kind of sort of visualize the court, whether it's the football field or the basketball court or the baseball diamond, that's really, really special. I think that's cool. And the Vikings, you said, were the first NFL team to do it in the stadium?
Yep.
It's really cool.
I know. I think it's super cool. There's a
genius idea.
Video that I was watching, and he was kind of explaining it. And you can tell by the way that he's explaining it that he's very excited. Mostly the big thing was like, I can follow along in real time.
Right.
I don't have to wait and like cheer when a play has already happened and the fan has already moved on, like the crowd's already moved on from that play. He's like, I always felt like I was a step behind. But now I can follow along with everyone else.
Really, really cool. Very cool idea.
I know. I think it's so cool.
You can order this device for home as well. So you don't just have to have it at the stadium, which is kind of cool. And you can get on that wait list right now. And when you join that wait list, you have a shot at scoring free tickets when they add new teams to the device. You can influence where it may launch next. You have a chance to be invited to a demo opportunity in the area. You can unlock pre-order discounts. They've got a whole bunch of stuff with this. If this is something that you or someone you know would benefit from having access to, onecourt.io.
Yeah.
COURT. The word one, court.io. Cool device. Nice story.
Thank you. I thought so.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing that.
No, thanks for providing that. Whoever decided to design that and do that, I think is super cool.
Yeah, way to go. Oh, we only have a couple of days until Christmas. Are we still doing Christmas? Would you rather?
Of course we are.
Of course. All right.
Would you
do you got?
rather have a red nose like Rudolph or green skin like the Grinch?
I feel like we had a similar one to
Yeah,
this.
I'm kind of running out.
Well,
There's not a lot of...
did we have this specific one?
No.
Are you sure?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure we did this one.
Fine. Let me
But I'm
find a
still
different one.
sticking with that
Hold on.
nose, I think.
Oh, are you sticking with the nose?
Yeah.
Okay, how about this one?
Oh, all right.
Would you rather get only a stocking for Christmas?
I think we did this one too.
Josh,
I think you've run out.
I know. I kind of feel like I've run out. Do you have any that maybe you could do?
Oh, I did the one on Friday.
I know.
Hold
on
All
a
right,
minute.
hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
What do you got?
Let's say.
Okay.
Would you rather be home alone in Chicago?
Okay.
Or would you rather be home alone in New York?
New York.
Why?
Because I'd rather be in New York than Chicago.
So
Simple.
let's go through the movie, and I think I'm gonna choose Chicago because then I'm home.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. Am I at home?
Based
or
on the
at
movie,
the
yeah,
hotel?
you're at home with all your stuff,
But you're in New York,
right? At that
at a
big hotel,
fancy hotel
that you're gonna get in trouble for using the credit card for.
Yeah, but that's a later problem, isn't it?
That's a.
If
Kevin!
If the credit
That's
card
one
is
of
still
those.
working and they've left me and that's my only means of surviving, they can't be too mad at me.
We're also going to say you're like 11 or 12.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're 11 years old. Are you home alone at home in Chicago or home alone in the hotel in New York?
All right. I'll probably pick my home.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel safer there.
That's exactly right. Would you rather
What did you
this or
pick?
that? I said the same.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you rather this or that? You and I happen to be at the Costco. Now, earlier, we told a story about being at the Costco. But there is one thing that happened at the Costco that I was partaking of that you did not. And I saved it because I wanted to talk to you about it.
Did you have a Costco sample that you didn't tell me about?
No.
Oh.
But as we were getting ready to exit, which is, by the way, the most fun part of Costco, and you're in the line to show someone your receipt, on the way from the self-checkout to the person that checks the receipt, I witnessed something, and I don't know what to do with it. So I wrote it down, and I said, I'm going to tell Chantel about that.
What happened?
The Costco Cafe has several items that you can order. Pizza, hot dogs, for a little, what are they, like
Chicken
parfaits,
wraps?
the chicken thing. They have several things. We've gone there and had the pizza. We've gone there and had the hot dogs.
We've gone there and had the parfaits.
When you go there and have a hot dog, what do you put on your hot dog?
Well, I like all of the things. So I like ketchup, mustard, sauerkraut, relish.
I
like
things.
all of the things.
I'm a mustard and a relish guy. I keep it pretty simple.
Okay.
I saw a grown man with nothing on his hot dog. Bread and hot dog only.
Did he know that there were options of
I
things
guarantee
to put
it.
on there?
And I just have never seen a grown adult non-dressed hot dog. And he was like completely happy with his and I'm not.
And that's
fine.
his prerogative, isn't
I
it?
just had never seen it. I've seen a kid be like, "Yeah, I'm going to cover this thing in ketchup only." I've seen a kid be like, "No, I don't want anything. Just a normal plain hot dog." This was a grown man with a plain hot dog, bun, hot dog. That's it. And I was very perplexed because I went, "Look, they're good, but mustard and other things make them like that much better.
I have to put all the other stuff on so I don't actually taste the hot dog.
And that is why I saved this story, because I wanted you to know that running around out there is a human being, and there are more of them than just this one man, for certain. That they just like the taste of that hot dog. They might like the taste of hot dogs. They like the taste of that hot dog.
How about that? I mean, I know that I'm the anomaly. I know that I'm the weirdo, because there's lots of people out there who do like hot dogs. And I'm the one that's like, I had a bite and I could taste the hot dog.
So you need more
Give me more
stuff.
ketchup.
Yeah, more sauces. Not this guy. This guy was like, could this taste more like a hot dog? Could I put this near other hot dogs for a little longer? Because this one doesn't taste like hot dog enough.
That man is a savage. Complete savagery. He eats all kinds of stuff. I bet he eats...
No sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet he eats his steak raw.
Yeah, because he likes it that way.
Because he's a savage. That's the kind of guy you want in your corner when life gets
the plain hot dog guy?
Hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that guy's going to take care of business.
I just was really taken aback by the undressed hot dog.
I also am curious if he eats, like if he buys hot dogs at his house to have at his house.
Sure.
If he eats them straight from the fridge.
Now, he was by himself as well. Like, he was just at the table by himself. It didn't look like he was waiting for anybody, because he was just enjoying his non-condimented hot dog.
Okay.
I wonder if he was sneaking it.
Sneaking.
Like, he was like, hey, I got to run to Costco. You need anything? Oh, no, I'll take care of it. I'll go. And then he was like, I can't wait to get that just plain hot dog. Because when he goes with family, they're like, you're going to eat the plain hot dog again? And so he's tired of being embarrassed about the way he likes a hot dog.
Maybe his doctor's like, you got to lay off the hot dogs, bud. And he's like, oh, I need one. Like, give me, it's Christmas time. And he's like, but
I won't put anything on
I'll
it.
watch the sugar intake, because there's a lot of sugar in the condiments.
Right.
So he might have been, that was his healthy eating.
You're right. Maybe. It really surprised me. I wasn't sure what to do with the information, because it was literally just hot dog and
Did
bun.
he have anything to drink?
I don't remember seeing a cup there.
Lukewarm Coca-Cola.
He was like, hey, what do you have that comes out of the dish sink? I'll have that.
No.
Just give me the warm dishwater.
Stop.
To wash down this plain hot dog.
He's
a savage.
He is a savage. He's going to take care of business. Just you wait.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, on that note, let's finish today's show.
Okay.
I hope you have a great rest of your Monday. We are 3 days away from Christmas. We've got one more show this week, so we will be back tomorrow with that show. Bright and early, 6 to 10 live and on demand anytime. You can listen to over 300 and how many episodes?
I don't know.
Well over 350. We're on our way to 400. You can listen to those on demand anytime you want. It's Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. Have a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.